Hello friends, welcome to our channel Nursery to Varsity. Our today's topic of discussion is normal form or we can say reduction form. So let's start. Generally, it is useful to have standard form for an expression because this makes the identification and comparison of two statements easier. So there are also standard form for the logical expression and we are going to call them normal forms. As we are going to discuss logic in computer science, so the standard form for logical expression we are going to call them normal form. So we need to discuss about the need of normal form. So let's consider we have one compound statement P and the P is combination of few atomic statement, that is P1, P2, P3, P4 and so on. So the problem is finding the given compound statement is tautology, contradiction or satisfaction in a finite number of steps is called decision problem. And to overcome this problem, we are not able to solve this problem with the help of truth table. So we have to look upon another way, and that particular way is normal form or reduction form. So we are not rely on the truth table just because if atomic numbers is large in number, then it's very hard to determine that the compound statement is tautology, contradiction or satisfiable. So we are moving toward the normal form because we are need the result in some finite steps. So there are two types of normal form. One is disjunctive normal form, second one is conjunctive normal form, or we can remember this with the help of disjunctive normal form is work with the operation or, and the conjunction normal form with the and operator. And one more thing to remember, that if we have a statement and we found that the symbol of or outside the bracket and inside the bracket we have and statement, then we are going to say that particular form is disjunctive normal form. And in conjunctive normal form we can say that if we found the inside the bracket or operation and outside the bracket we have and operation, then we are going to say this is conjunctive normal form. So this is one most important statement. You can write this statement into your notebook, that a logical expression is said to be disjunctive normal form if it is written as disjunction, in which all the terms are conjunction of literals. As I told that the statement can be called as disjunction in which all the terms are conjunction of literals. It means in bracket we are going to find the AND operation and outside the bracket we are find the OR operation. The same as a logical expression is said to be conjunctive normal form if it is written as conjunction of disjunction of literals. So we are going to solve some numerical as well, from where we are identified that the given statement is in which form. So here we have few examples of DNF, that is disjunctive normal form. As I told you that if I am able to find the inside bracket AND operator and outside bracket OR operator, then we are going to say that this given statement is DNF. Same in this, that we are able to find the OR statement in between two literals, so we are saying this is DNF. The third example again, that in bracket we are able to say that we are finding AND operator and outside bracket we are saying that we have OR operator, then again we are going to say this is DNF. But the fourth statement is not in DNF form. So let's discuss why it is not in DNF. So in the fourth statement it's not in normal form because it contains a negated non-atomic sub-expression. So what is the mean of non-atomic? It means if a single variable or single atomic statement having the negation, then there is no problem, but the negation is applied on this bracket, it means this compound statement is negated. That's why we are saying that the normal form is not in DNF because it contains a negated non-atomic sub-expression. Only atomic sub-expression can be negated. So that's the reason the fourth example is not in DNF. Now we are moving toward the CNF. So here we have example of CNF, in which again we are saying that if we are able to find that the inside bracket we are having OR operator and outside bracket we have AND operator, then this is the first identification to find that the given statement is in CNF. But this third one is again not in CNF. Why? So this particular form is not in CNF just because is not in conjunctive normal form, because the disjunction, this disjunction we are talking about, this part, this disjunction contain a conjunction as a sub expression, because we are having OR, but after OR we are having one more sub expression which contain that particular AND operation or conjunctive operations. Then we are saying that this particular form is not in CNF form. So here we have few steps from where we are able to get CNF. So these are the only 3 and easiest step. So let's discuss these steps also. So first and foremost thing, we have to remove the implication and equivalence symbol from the given expression or given statement. Second, if the expression in question having negated statement as a compound statement, then we are going to remove that particular negation with the theory of double negation or De Morgan's law to reduce the scope of negation. Third, once expression with no negated statement, then we are able to apply these 2 types of rule to get the CNF. So these are the rules how we are going to find CNF at the last step. So with using these all steps, we are going to solve one question to get the CNF. So here is the expression from where we are able to find the CNF. The given statement you can write, this is our question. We have this expression and we have to solve this expression into CNF form. So how we are going to solve? First, we are going to move this sign of negation into the expression. So in first step what we did, that from here we are moving this negation sign into bracket, and we are finding that here we are able to get 2 negated statement, and negation is going to cancel out, and we are able to find R over here. In our second step what we did, now we are moving this negation into the first sub expression, and after moving the negation we know that we have to change this symbol, and from here the OR symbol we are converting this AND, because we are moving the negation inside the bracket, and here again we are able to find 2 negation statements, so we are going to cancel out and we are able to find this statement is negation of P or Q and R. So this is our statement. Now from here we are going to apply these 2 rules which we have discussed in the third step of finding the CNF. So what we are going to do, we are just apply this rule and we are able to find this CNF. That here I am going to use negation of P or R and Q or R. So as per the definition, first what we have to look upon, that the in bracket the expression containing the OR symbol, yes, they are containing the OR symbol. Is there any sub expression having the negated statement? So only atomic statement are having the negative statement, and after the OR statement there is no another expression which are having the AND operation, only the outside operation is, and so we are able to say this is the conversion of CNF. Now one last and small example for converting DNF as well. So this is our expression in which we have to convert the DNF form. So our expression, you can write your expression, and from here we are able to note that P implication Q, we can write negation of P or Q. So I am just replacing P implication Q into the formula, and here we are able to get P and negation of P or Q. Now for converting in DNF, we need that particular OR sign outside the bracket and AND sign in the bracket. So what we did, we just replace and apply the formula, and now we are able to get that P and negation of P, or P and Q. So from the definition that these are the conjunction of literals in disjunctive normal form, so we are able to say that we are successfully convert the given statement into DNF. So this is our DNF. So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. You can follow us on our social media platform. You can see the link here. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Keep learning.